sorry,
man. Just because you
sorry.
wear the trousers, relax.
And I'll be riding with you every day. You're so problematic, but that's okay.
Hey guys,
Welcome back to the channel.
second video, well part 2.
Yeah, part 2 of the first video. So thanks for all the love and support from the first
Thank you
video.
guys so much.
Obviously, continue, just if you do like the videos, obviously like, subscribe at the bottom.
It has been overwhelming as well. We do want to say a really big thank you to everyone else who's watched the videos, who's messaged, all of that stuff. Like we really do appreciate it. So yeah.
And let's get into it. Cool, so question 1 is, who is the better looking and gets more attention? Well, people, obviously it's not me. This one.
I was gonna, well, when you're a girl, obviously it's a little bit easier, isn't it? Yeah, attention-wise, I would say I get a lot more attention. But then again, I'm not saying, oh God, I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. But obviously, when you're on your Instagram, you know.
It goes down in their DMs.
Okay,
basically.
so you basically.
She don't reply, of course.
I don't reply to DMs from guys. From girls, I try to. A lot of girls will know that I do try to reply.
If the guys that are DM watching this, don't bother. There's no point. You ain't gonna get a response.
You look so jealous right now. You might.
Serious all talks. Obviously, girls obviously can get more attention. She says like when we're walking along, oh my God, that girl's looking at you. I'm just like.
But the thing is, can I just say one thing? Yeah, I think girls will agree with me on this that we all know how girls work. They're not gonna gawk. They're not gonna go like oh. They're not gonna do that to you. They're not gonna do that.
Hopefully not. I mean, if they did, I mean, that's definitely not a girl I want to be with. Shit, what was that?
I don't know what. I sound like a good duck. Or whatever.
That wasn't a duck.
A girl, I've always noticed this. So a girl, let's say she's walking, she sees someone's cute, yeah. She's gonna look away, and then she's gonna look again. She's gonna do a double take. That's when you know that a girl finds someone good looking. Or one other thing I've noticed as well. Let's say for example a really cute guy is standing over there, yeah, and she knows he's walking this way, yeah. I find that a lot of. So I once actually seen this happen in Nando's, yeah, and I knew it was gonna happen. So I was like, oh Cameron, watch this. And then literally,
the girl's like 17 years
I don't care if she's 17, she's got eyes. So she's standing over there, and I said, what she's gonna do is she's gonna look that way, and then he's gonna walk into her view. So she's not gonna look at him, she's gonna go like that, and then Cameron's gonna walk past, and then she can have a look at him. That's my opinion of what I think girls do. So, well, not smooth enough because she's a little girl and you're 28, so it's a bit weird.
It's smooth.
It is smooth,
That's
but
something
yeah.
that I do.
And it happens, and obviously, I don't care. I think you're the most beautiful guy in the world, so. And I always say that. Even though I've called you butters when I've never seen you. No, seriously, like, I don't know what I saw. I don't even think I looked at him. Yeah. But now, I always say that till this day, I don't think anyone has ever. Like, I remember calling my friends, like, oh my God, he's the most beautiful guy I've ever seen. And I genuinely say to him till this day, he's a prick, he's a wanker, but
reasonable. The
most handsome guy I've ever looked at.
So, question 2 is, how do you guys keep your relationship fresh? It just depends on the relationship, innit? Like, I think everyone's if you're in a relationship, you know, right, what's good and what's not good. Like I say,
it ain't all rosy on this side, by the way. Like, seriously, I don't ever want to give off the issue that we're like these couple goals and we don't argue and we don't fight. I swear, the people around you will tell you we are like the most 2 toxic people.
Yeah.
But we love each other. Yeah, we love each other. Like, as much as we can hate each other is as much as we can love each other. And I always think that's the balance to a healthy relationship. You know, you always have to have 2 ends of a spectrum, and you always have to be able to meet them. When you hate someone more than you love them, I think that's where the problem. That's an issue.
That's an issue. Yeah. And we don't stay mad at each other for long.
Nah.
Normally it's just me saying sorry.
We used to in the beginning of our relationship, actually. We used to be really immature. Like, we used to hold up, like, who can hold on to it is the longest has won the argument. But then we sort of came to the conclusion that
I need to say sorry.
Well, he needs to say sorry.
If I say sorry,
no, but I say sorry too. But
sorted.
What are you winning at the end of the day? That's what you have to ask yourself. You holding out and not speaking to the person that you love. Do you know what I mean? It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to be in pain. So that's always been my analogy for it. So. Yeah, I think for us it's just even if you're not in the wrong or you're sometimes just save yourself the argument.
Yeah, like keep it fresh, I guess. Just let things be and just enjoy the good times. Literally. I think that's the main thing.
All the good times.
We
have a lot of good times.
So the next question is, what are the favourite places and things we like to do? I don't know if that's like they meant that I guess they mean that together, right? We actually like going to the gym together.
Yeah.
Food.
Yes, I would say I'm the biggest foodie between us.
I like food.
But I've kind of
I got to eat.
yeah, but you know, you can eat all that shit like gym food, whereas I prefer
Shit.
I would say not shit, but you know what I mean.
Healthy.
But
we
yeah,
like what kind of cinema? Like going to the cinema.
I don't.
She likes to stay at home and watch a film, and she always wants to watch horror films as well.
Horror and comedy are my two favourite genres.
But there is like horror films are so shit.
Yeah, horror doesn't exist anymore. It's more like just
it's not like
jumpy. I think thrillers are good now.
Yeah, thriller.
Action thrillers.
I'm a big like cinema person.
I'm not.
Pretty much.
I get really uncomfortable in the cinema.
Yeah, but like you have to go to watch these films. Like when you're watching
Well,
like
have
films
to,
like
Showbox.
Marvel Avengers and stuff, like you have to go.
Am I allowed
watch
to mention
that
Showbox?
stuff. P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's is probably like our good like mediocre restaurant. It's like the go-to, isn't it?
What do you mean by mediocre?
Average. Like obviously, it's not your rocker. It's not your.
Who's paying?
It's shocking.
Yeah, shocking.
I'll pay.
When
I paid for myself in Nando's when we first met. That was hot.
Long time. But yeah, P.F. Chang's I think is probably it's probably the nicest restaurant you can go to, and it's not like crazy expensive. Beef, Kung Pao chicken, egg fried rice, aubergine cheese. I could go on for ages. I could keep talking about it.
The honey chicken is really good as well.
No, it's not. It's
the honey chicken is amazing, not the Kung Pao chicken. The honey chicken's better.
Anyway, in terms of like your kind of Mayfair and all that kind of jazz, like we do that every now, but mainly special occasions. And
yeah,
stuff,
special occasions we kind of leave that stuff to, or I just do it with my friends.
We just do it with your friends, yeah.
Trying to get him to dress up is like hell. Well, it used to be. He gets
not so bad anymore.
Not so bad anymore, but you used to get really.
I just hate it, man. I just like lads. Come on, man. I know you're with me on this, man. Putting on a shirt and all that kind of stuff to go out, and it's just all hot and sweaty. It's just long, man. I'm so like chill. Like if I can go tracksuit in these places, I'd be there.
Whereas I love dressing up. I love getting dressed up, and I love doing that stuff.
So,
but
the end result is much better when you dress up. So, so yeah, there's the kind of things that we like to do. We love like star stuff as well, like moon, thinking out that kind of stuff as well.
Like what are they called again?
Stargazing. There's one in
Planetarium. Planetarium. That's it.
There's one in Greenwich we went to once. That was really cool. We went to like this space
museums, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pretty nerdy.
Parks, picnics.
Yeah, you love a picnic.
Love a picnic. I do love
good.
Anything like just like we even go for walks.
Yeah. Leave our phones at home as well.
Leave our phones at home, go for walks. I feel like that. It was really nice. Like I remember when we did that not long ago as well. We just went for a walk. We left our phones. We were like, no, we're not gonna sit on the phone. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna go for a nice walk. Like just chatting.
Sure.
Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes you get so wrapped up in things that it's just nice to have a conversation and just be like, so how are you feeling? What are you doing? Like what's going on with you? Like how do you know what I mean? Like. So many things that you forget in a relationship that sometimes you just have to communicate and just ask the other person. Because when you wake up in the morning, you're like, hey babe, how are you? Yeah babe, I'm good. It's just like a generic kind of thing. Whereas when you actually go to someone, how are you? I remember the other day, he messaged me something and I just like, it opened a can of worms. I was just like, going, no, my illness. I'm just so ill all the time. I can't talk about it. Like literally, like I started getting really overwhelmed because when someone actually goes, so how are you? You're like, well, I don't know now.
What are your parents' thoughts on you guys? So I'll probably start. So my mom and dad, they love her. They've got only good things to say about her. You're quite close to my dad as well, to be fair. Like my dad really loves you. Thinks you're a good.
A bit of indigestion there. Sorry, come on.
My dad really loves her off. My mom likes her as well. No issues.
Same, really. It's weird. His side, I'm closer with his dad, and then on my side, he's closer with mine. But then my dad doesn't live with me, so that's why.
Yeah.
My dad lives in Essex.
I love your mom.
So him and my mum literally.
Real OG.
I actually was a bit worried when I first introduced Cameron and my mum. Someone actually asked me about my parents, so I might answer that as well. Obviously, do I have traditional parents? It's weird. I don't have traditional parents, but growing up, my mum and dad have always been really strict with boys. So like that's just been the one thing that I've never been able to talk to about my parents. So holidays are fine, going out, coming back, whatever the weather. So they're not strict Islamically, they're not strict culturally and morally, they're strict. So like for example, clothing, like certain things they don't want me to do. So just like, but and then I've adapted a lot of that myself. Like I don't go clubbing, I don't drink, but that's not off the back of my parents. That's off the back. Well, I guess maybe it is. They've kind of like taught me, but like from me myself, I've kind of adapted those ways myself and those morals myself. So I try to carry myself in the best possible way. So, but yeah, back to my mum. Yeah, she absolutely adores Cameron. She loves him. My dad loves him as well. Like everyone loves him. My family, my extended family, they all love him. So that's all I wanted. And obviously,
What's not to love?
when I told my mum, she was really happy. She was just like, I want you guys to get married. I want you guys to be happy. So yeah.
Cool. So the next question is, what do we do? So far as a bum does nothing, basically sits at home all day.
I'm a lady of leisure, actually. And I'm looking for a career. I'm looking for my career job now. Obviously, as you guys know, I just recently graduated. So I'm just looking for my career job, really. Like, I've been having a look around, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to enjoy my moment while I've graduated, like trying to let it sink in and stuff like that. It's really hard. Moment is not over. I worked really hard. I worked super duper duper. You can't lie.
Get your ass out there and start working.
Right.
So
remember that.
Me, obviously the hard working ethic that I have from the last video.
Wish I never said it now.
Commented
These things stick. That's the problem. I wish you put it out there.
Definitely not letting that go.
No, you're
so
not.
I work for Samsung, obviously. Probably picked that up on the previous video if you watched that.
Everything is Samsung. There's cameras Samsung, phones are Samsung.
Yeah, everything's Samsung. Well, I'm not going to be using anything else, am I? That's so dumb.
Well, let's not. Okay,
but
you
no,
know
I
what,
really love my job.
Samsung
So I work on the product team at Samsung. So I look after mobile, wearables, tablet.
Whoever
internet
asked
things.
this question, I could bring you by the neck.
I can go on for days. I absolutely love working with Samsung. I think it's one of
Like Samsung fanatic. Like if you give him like anyone with an iPhone, he'll be like, "Would you?"
I don't care.
His first question is,
No.
"Would you like about your iPhone?"
No, firstly, I don't care that much. I
You
don't
do.
care because I can't. I don't talk to those kind of people. That I'm above those people with my Samsung. I'm joking. Nah, it is what it is. People buy whatever they want. Obviously, I just prefer Samsung because I work for the company. I see the work ethic that obviously my colleagues do, etc. And obviously, I see the business. So
Yeah.
for me personally, I like Samsung, and that's that.
I like Samsung, so I don't know why I'm chatting shit. I have a Samsung, but
Yeah, you do have Samsung. Cool. So that's what we do. The next question is, how did we know he/she is the one?
I still don't know. Still don't know, mate. You literally now. I'm still getting hot and cold feet.
I think listen, guys. I think you'll agree with me here. To be fair, I don't think there is such thing as the one. I don't think there is.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think there is. No, I'm just saying I don't think there is anything.
No, I
you
agree.
meet someone, you get on with them. And
I've always said there's so
you'll
many
laugh
people
together.
that can be the one.
Of course.
There's so many people.
If it wasn't you, believe me, with someone else. I'm just saying. No, I'm joking. No,
I feel really replaceable right now.
I'm kidding. Nah, so
But it's true.
It's just natural. You meet someone, you get to know them, you fall in love with them.
You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know if they're the one.
I don't believe in all that.
I don't.
stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, I do believe in chemistry. That's one thing.
But that's
so.
just what you get on with.
Of
them.
course,
That's
of
what I'm saying.
course.
That's what people are-
Banter, funniness, laughter. When you're from the same ends as well. Same lingo, stuff like that. From that perspective, I think that plays same ends. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, so I think those things play a part. And obviously, I never think it's a case of one day you have no emotion and then the next day you have untold emotion. It builds up for somebody.
Yeah.
So I think that, do you know what I mean? It got to a point where, your love just grows, doesn't
me
it?
and you, I think we got really close when you felt ill. We were close, but I think
100%.
that was the real kind of test, and that kind of shows. So I think big things in your life test your
Oh my god,
relationship
so
and
much,
stuff.
so much.
I think that's key. So
And it's not to say because obviously in the first couple of years you might not go through anything big. If we didn't go through my illness, we probably might not have gone through anything big. But those little things do test your relationship. Friendships test your relationship. The people around you test your relationship. Social media, oh my god, I cannot explain how much that tests your relationship. The trust in your relationship, those sort of things, they play the biggest role. And obviously I think that's where it's at. Yeah.
So yeah, realistically, no such thing as the one. But if you find someone you really love, just carry on doing.
Just keep doing it. Just keep going for it. Just be honest. Be true to yourself, and you can never live in the past.
The last question is. And then the last and final question is, who wears the trousers? Listen, right?
I'm wearing them right now. There.
Any guy out there that's watching this with his partner, or the partner that's watching this, any guy that is saying that he wears the trousers in their relationship. It's just a lie.
He's wrong.
It's a lie.
Wrong.
Because care. She can have the trousers if she wants to.
Whoa,
decide
whoa,
what to
whoa,
do.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I don't
whoa.
care, right?
Whoa.
All I ask.
Don't ever try and give it to me, like as in him. I always had them. They're in my closet.
All
I
right,
open the
have
door.
them.
I pick my trousers and I
care.
put them on for the day.
Don't care.
And you abide. Ever in your life do that? I wear the trousers. And
You can have them.
Listen to
You
me.
got chicken finger out my face.
You listen to me.
This is a prime example of why women wear the trousers. And guys, I know you will agree with this. You say to a girl, what do you want to eat? They turn around and say, I don't mind, babe. I don't mind, babe. You pick. You say something, no, I don't want that. But then, if you don't mind, then it just doesn't make sense. Like, it
Okay.
physically doesn't make sense. So I would rather her wear the trousers so that it makes it easier for me. Any guy that says that he wears the trousers, I mean, there might be some guys out there that do. You know what? Hats off to you, innit?
Don't know how you do it, mate, but give us.
This is a broken man. If you, hey, comment below, tell me what I need to do.
That's it. So we're all done on the questions. Yeah, we didn't want to make it too long.
Obviously, if you like the video again, please keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing. We're going to start probably doing some challenges next time.
Yeah, so this is it for the Q&A.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't want to sit down and just like talk to you guys and bore you guys.
Yeah.
So
Let's do
now
some
that you've got to know
activities.
us a little bit, we're gonna do a few challenges which I think are going to be really, really, really epic. So stay tuned because our next challenge will be coming in the following week. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe, like, all that stuff, and then we'll see you on our next video.